coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Bang, boom, 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 boom. Ooh, boom, boom, boom. Good God almighty, that boy fast. I appreciate the support. We out here, man. 33 years of prison stories. We rolling, we pushing this P, we pushing this positive energy. We cannot stop, we will not stop. It is our mission. This is what we got to do. This is what I chose to do. Y'all chose to follow me. Y'all chose to join in this fight with me. And for that, I am forever humbled and thankful. Thankful because the life we save might be one that might save the world. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So let's keep on pushing this positive energy, man. Shout out to everybody from that morning mud. Shout out to everybody who comes in at 6, locks in, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and share. That's the new word for us over here with TBP. We got to share this content, man. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on your friends. Share it in your group chat. Share it because somebody else might pick up on it and come over here and join in the fight with us, man. This is a marathon. It's not a sprint. So let's get with it. Big love to everybody comes in the late night chat. Y'all stay tuned, man. Like I told y'all, look for the shorts, man. I'm gonna be dropping mega shorts, man. Some of the classic clips from these videos, just shorts in general. Stay on the shorts, man. Like the shorts, man. Subscribe. Share them. Share the shorts. You can take the shorts and share them everywhere, man. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get this movement going. We're trying to get some more motion, some more foots on the ground, man, some soldiers, man, so we can push this message out there. So big love to everybody who's with that, everybody who follow that. I'm trying, and I need y'all to roll with me, man. So let's go get it. Let's do it. TBP Nation, stand up. We out here, y'all. Stay tuned, stay locked in. Oh man, let me see. This is a lesson for the young people that's coming into this prison, man. Hopefully a lot less of y'all will be coming into this prison. But let me tell you one of the things that gets a lot of young people late coming into prison. And that is that playing, man. That is that playing, that young mentality, that laughing and joking and kikiing and ha-haing is what we call it in prison, that kiki ha-ha. That don't work in prison, man. It don't work in prison, man. Playtime over. This the big league, you know. This prison, man. And a lot of them young dudes be in prison, man, and they still got that kid mentality. They miss being on the street. You know, when you was on the street, you didn't appreciate it. Me included, you know. So they come in there and they got this mentality where they want to play all day, man. They want to laugh when you get a couple of 4, 5, 6, 7 of them youngins around each other, man. They 19, 20, 22, 24, 23. They laughing and joking all day because they trying to divert from their situation. They're trying to, you know, medicate their situation that they in by us being locked up, us being away from everything we love, everything that we want to do, you know. So they try to medicate that by playing and joking and being loud and, you know, snapping on each other, you know, talking about each other, you know, doing little dumb stuff, man. And let me tell you, them old heads in prison, and I became one, so I know what it's like. One of the old heads, man, that's the most irritating stuff in the world, man. Especially when they want to get over there and everybody think they can rap. They get over in the corner, they get on the table and they all that foolishness, man. And you got old heads in the block this seasoned and, you know, stuck in their ways and locked in on just being peaceful and minding their business. You got jokers in there to take naps, man. They want to take naps, you know. They want to just relax. And when you do all of that, it's a certain noise. It's a certain what's the word? Synchronicity to a block. Whereas to our ear is trained to that. We know what danger sound like. It's crazy, but it's true. You know what danger sound like just by the noise, the tone, the movements, the footsteps, the skik. You know what's going on by what you heard. So You throw that off when you in there with all this bang, all that stuff. You throw that off. So dudes get irritated. You know, dudes know that who already know that penitentiary is not a game, it's not a joke. So they in tune to that and they listen to that. So when you do that, you throwing off their radar. You understand? You throwing off their radar, and that's what irritates them. So they don't like that. You moving fast, you running around, y'all chasing each other, y'all playing. Man, I done seen so many jokers get tore out the frame behind that. I'm talking about youngins. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad, but it's true because it's a hard lesson for them. But it's a lesson. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard lesson. You can literally get that Bethlehem put in you by playing in the penitentiary. And the crazy part about it is you can get it put in you for playing and not playing with the person who put it in you. But just because you playing around them. Just because you playing around them, you can get hurt, man. And I've seen it happen. You know, from putting the hands on them to putting the Bethlehem in them just for playing. Just for playing, man, because penitentiary is not a playground. You know, it's not a playground. It's not made for that. You know, this is a survival place, man. This is where you trying to survive at. This is where you trying to get back to the streets. This is where you trying to, you know, stay away from danger and navigate your way through all of this, you know, shock infested waters. And here y'all in here want to laugh and joke and kiki and ha ha, sitting on 40 years, sitting on 30 years, sitting on 90 years. What you got to play about? Go play in that law library. You know what I'm saying? And I seen an old head tell a joker that one time. They playing in there, they laughing, they like running behind each other, you know, like they trying to, you know, fight or do this, but they joking and laughing like, you know, and they, you know how it is. You like, man, and they, you know, and all of that, and it make too much commotion. So the old head came out. He said, "Hey, man, because they doing it right in front of his cell because the way that the block is set up, you got all of these benches and tables, you know, stainless steel tables in the block. But some of these tables are positioned with no more than 3 to 5 feet away from certain cells on the bottom tier. That's why a lot of dudes like to get on the top tier because they don't want to be on the bottom tier because all this commotion, all this movement is around your cell when you're on the bottom tier. I didn't like the bottom tier, you know. So a lot of dudes like to get on the top tier for that reason alone. Because when you on the bottom, man, dudes can get up earlier than you get up. Dudes can be up later than you be up. And they at these tables right beside your cell, man. And you ain't, you know what I'm saying? That man, you might be in there just relaxing. You might be just trying to watch a movie. But they making all this noise and all this commotion. So these dudes was out here playing, man. The old head came out and said, "Yo, man, ain't y'all see my cell right here, man? Y'all making all this noise out here, man. People trying to sleep, man. People watching TV. People minding their business, man. What y'all doing all this playing for, man?" They looking at him laughing. Man, go ahead, man. We just talking, man. Okay, yeah, y'all loud though. You know, and then you know the attitude to them, some of them is like you see they want to say it. It's like, man, you need to mind your business. We out here just kicking it, man. Okay, this the penitentiary, man. This the penitentiary. You need to understand that. You need to know that. But they don't say it. They don't know. It's all right, oh here, we got you, here, we got you. Laugh. He said, all right, go on about his business, you know. They still doing it. They still doing it, you know, and they do it on a day-to-day basis. This becomes their routine. As I told y'all before, everybody in prison gets into a routine. This day routine. You understand? So about a week later, same thing going on. Same thing going on. Old head come to the door. His door ain't even open. He come to the door, put his head in the door. He say, "Hey, yo, man, y'all ain't gonna calm down, man, with all that noise." So the same dudes is still out there. So Youngin turned around. He said, "Man, we ain't doing nothing but, man, just kicking it, dog. Good God, man, why you so, you know what I'm saying? Why you so mad, man? Why you worried about that, man? We ain't bothering you." He said, "Man, y'all out here playing early in the morning, man. Ain't nobody got time for that, man." He said, "Man, we just we doing this with us though, man. Why you worried about?" He said, "Man, go play in that law library. That's where y'all need to be playing at. Go play in that law library, man. This ain't no playground, man." "Yeah, all right, man. Okay." He said, "All right, I done told y'all." "Okay, man, what you said?" He leave on away from the door. He don't even say nothing. He just peel out. He just peel out. And that's what I told y'all. Those are signs in the penitentiary that these dudes too young to even understand. You know, that's a warning shot right there that he done gave you and you ain't taking heed to it. You know? It won't even 2 days later, man. They out there, same old thing. Kikiing, ha, eating honey buns with peanut butter all on them early in the morning, laughing. Feet, Captain Morgan all up on the table. They and whole head popped that door open and came on out there and went straight over there to that hot water pot and got him a little nice old hot cup of coffee. And he came back and was getting ready to walk in his cell, and they still up there laughing and kicking and ha, and they peeking at him. I see they cutting their little eye at him, and he just and abruptly just turned and threw that hot coffee on old boy and pulled that Bethlehem out. He said, man, y'all get the F away from my cell. If I catch y'all around here again in the morning, I'm gonna put this thing in one of y'all. And they, oh, hey man, what you doing, man? What's wrong with you, man? What's and they act like they do. So he said, go get it. Go get it. Do what you want to do. Go get it. I want y'all to do it. Come on with it. Come on. And then the seller pop up at the door, another old head, and he's standing right there, and he got his hands all up in his pants, and you know what that means. And they like, man, hey, you wrong, old head, man, F you up. He said, okay, yeah, come on, don't come down here at this table no more, not no more. You know, and they's talking, and then dudes is looking, and the whole pod is aware now. But this a real live check moment for him. You know, and if they do the wrong move, it's gonna be checkmate. It's gonna be checkmate because he's not playing. He don't want to hurt him, but he showing you that I will. Not only will I hurt you, man, I'll stop you. You know what I'm saying? I'll stop you. You know, from the rest of your life, I will stop you. You know, so they had that. They go churching up, they talking, act like they putting their boots on, and they gonna, you know, they ain't want no smoke. They ain't want that smoke. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the best thing that could have happened to them. Cause other dudes hot, man, let it go, man. Let it go, man. Y'all wrong, man. Y'all out here making all that noise, man. These dudes done did 20, 30 years, man. You can't be out here doing all that, man. The man told y'all a couple times, y'all better let it go, man. If y'all ain't trying to die or kill, man, let it go, man. No, man, but he done threw the coffee. He threw the coffee on Joe, though. I mean, what did he do that for, though? He could have said, man, been telling y'all. He been telling you. You know what I'm saying? And old head them over there post up right in front of the cell. Now him and his celly just sitting there, watching, waiting. Come on with it. And they ain't equipped for that. They not ready for that. You know, they not. And this dudes they got it worse than that. They got a break. You know, they got a break. And I ain't even got to tell y'all the rest of the story because you know how it go. They ain't come back to that table the next morning. They ain't come back to that table at all. They took that show on the road and moved it all the way over there to that middle table in the middle of the park. But they still doing the same thing. You know, they lowered the tone a little bit, but they still doing the same thing. You know, and eventually they probably were gonna get what they was looking for. You know what I'm saying? But they started breaking them up. They eventually moved, and they, you know, but that day right there, they don't even realize it. They got their lifespan. Cause old head ain't even had to throw the coffee on. He could have just walked up to one of them and started poking them. You know, it all depends on the level of frustration that a dude is dealing with. It all depends on the level of thinking that the dude is dealing with. Because some dudes can think, man, because they've been in prison long enough, they can think they way past these situations. They know if I got to go, I'm going to go. But I can handle this another way. And if it get out of hand, then I'm already ready to go. But I can handle it another way. That's why he chose the hot coffee. You know what I'm saying? And he could have chose just to put that Bethlehem in him. But these is lessons, man. These dudes coming in the penitentiary playing, and you thinking it's a game. You want to play because you trying to kill this boredom. You trying to kill it. You can't kill it. You cannot kill boredom in prison, man. It will not die. It ain't nothing going on in prison that you could participate in to kill your boredom that's not dangerous. It got danger attached to it. If you gonna gamble to kill your boredom, it's dangerous. You gonna use drugs to kill your pain, it's dangerous. You know, you gonna run scams, it's dangerous. You gonna borrow stuff knowing you ain't got the money, it's dangerous. You gonna bet knowing you ain't got the money, it's dangerous. It ain't nothing you could do to kill boredom in prison that don't have danger attached to it. That's just a part of prison. You need to learn that. You need to understand that, because if you don't get that philosophy in your head, you're going to be playing around and you're going to get yourself late. Because dudes don't even want you playing around them. Dudes, this ain't nothing funny. You got dudes sitting in there, been in there 20, 30, 40 years. He ain't got nothing to really to laugh about. He ain't got nothing that's funny to him. He can watch Dave Chappelle and might not crack a smile. It ain't nothing funny. You know what I'm saying? It ain't, you know, and I don't say that to be funny. It's nothing funny. You know, you irritated all day, you frustrated all day, your life is miserable. Ain't nobody got time for you to be running around and playing. And then usually dudes who've been in the penitentiary for a long time, man, all that running around and that quick movement, man, that usually mean danger, dog. That usually means somebody could be running up behind you, put that Bethlehem in you. So dudes is like, man, what is you doing? And they joking, they chasing each other. This ain't no place for that, you know. And the police knew that. A lot of times, if you get on an old institution, or you get some old heads in that booth. When I mean old head by CO2, somebody who's been in the system a long time, a sergeant, they come on the floor, a lieutenant. Them old heads, they come in the blocks, or they in that booth and they see you playing, they'll hit that button. Hey, cut all that horseplay out, man. Cut all that horseplay. You know, and they used to get charges for horseplay. They'll give you charge because they know the danger that you're putting yourself in and you don't even know. And you know, and they'll tell you, man, you can't be horseplaying in here, man. This ain't, where you think you at? And then they learn, man, nah, it ain't no kiki ha ha place. Penitentiary ain't nothing no kiki and ha ha going on. You know, that you could have did that on the street. You know, and these young dudes have to learn that the hard way, man. And I seen a dude come out to say the same thing, same scenario. Came out to say one day, them dudes out there, they won't even really like horse playing. They were working out, call themselves working out anyway, but they loud and they laughing and they cracking jokes and they talking about old girls that they had on the street, but they right in front of dude's cell. They right in front of dude's cell. And they did it about 2 or 3 days in a row. You know, and they doing more laughing and talking than they doing working out. And old head ain't say nothing to him at all. And he really won't even old head. He won't even locked up in about 14, 15 years, which is, that's a lot of time. But we talking dudes that's been locked up 20, 30, 40 years. Man, he just busted the door and came straight out there and smacked fire from first dude. Blah! You know, and when he smacked him, dude fell on the ground. That tell you right there, his workout won't work. Your workout was not working out. Smacked him straight to the ground. And then his partner turned, he turned to him, he said, man, y'all get this away from my cell, man. Every morning, y'all out here with all this foolishness. Get it away from my cell, man. What's up? What's up? He jump up, trying to pull his little pants up. Joker don't even weigh no more than like 130, 130, 135, man. Your arms this big, you ain't really working out. He said, hey, man, I'm saying, what you saying, though? What you saying? All you had to do was say something. What you saying, though? He said, I done said it. I done said it. Don't bring that around my cell no more early in the morning. Every morning, y'all out here with this noise. And man, get it away from my cell, man. Or what y'all gonna do? What you want to do? That's all you had to say, man. All that. Okay, look, what y'all gonna do? Get on away from my cell, man. You know what I'm saying? And they peel out. They peel out. You know, but now they on alert because dude he watching you. See what I'm saying? That's another thing I tell these young dudes in the detention center. They say, oh, they do this. I go up in there. I'm just going to get me a knife. And if they come at me, it ain't that simple, man. It's not that simple. Because whatever you thinking about, he done already thought about. Whatever you want to do, he probably done already had that case scenario before. Whatever move you plotting to make, he already thinking that you might make that move. He gonna be ready when you move. If you put your hands on somebody in the penitentiary, you already have to assume that I may have to kill this joker. That's the mentality. And anybody who's been in penitentiary long enough knows that. If I put my hands on this dude, I may have to kill him. So if I'm not willing to do that, I'm not going to put my hands on him. See, these youngins don't even understand. They play so much, they don't even understand what you say out of your mouth in the penitentiary. You might die for. You might die for that. So you have to muzzle your mouth and understand where you at. This ain't the streets. This ain't no kiss mine or suck mine and then it's all over and everybody smiling. Nah, bro, you would die for them words in the penitentiary. Playing will get you killed in the penitentiary. That's a fact. You know, all types of playing. Horse playing, joking, and all that to get you killed in the penitentiary, man. And these youngins coming in there, they ain't got a clue. And they getting slayed. They getting beat up. They getting punched in the face. They getting buck nakeds in the mouth. They getting that Bethlehem put in them. And it's all because they playing. They out of pocket and don't even realize it. But they be thinking in their mind, I ain't doing nothing to you. It's me and him. Or this us, man. We ain't bothering you. But you are. You are. You did, you are, you know. So yeah, but I won't in the block with the dude, man. But the same thing supposed to happen, man. Them dudes was out there late night. And that's when it's really worse. Late night, doing all that horse playing, laughing, beatboxing, rapping. And they say, man, old head came out the cell and just walked straight up to him and started slinging it Bethlehem. Slinging it. 2 of them got stabbed. 2 of them. Now, he done messed his whole bit up because he had already been down 29 years. 29 years. But he was fed up with it. Plus, he probably had something else on his mind. That's just me guesstimate. He probably had something else on his mind. This be the tipping point. And that's why I be letting dudes know. It may not even be for you, but you can get something put on you that ain't even meant for you. It's meant for somebody else, but he probably couldn't give it to. Probably was meant for an officer. Probably was meant for whoever testified on. It's just built up frustration and animation and animosity that's in your soul, that's in your heart, in your chest, and you ain't got no outlet. You sitting on all this misery all day, every day, and then when somebody gets you to the point where you break and you snap, it's whatever's in front of you. And they just so happen to be in front of him, making all this noise every night. And he came out there and he started slinging. And they tried to jump him, because it was about 6, 7 of them, and he hit 2 of them. And they surrounding him, and they trying to get to him, and he facing them off like a pack of it puts me in the frame of mind of them African dogs or them wolves that they surrounding the prey, and the prey keep turning around and fighting off, and that's how he was until the police came. But 2 of them went out there leaking, young boys, early 20s, got holes in them for talking too loud, laughing too loud, playing too much in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? And they probably set old head back probably 10 years with that move alone. Just that move alone probably set him back 10 years. But that's a sacrifice that obviously he was willing to make because he bust that move. Just for that being irritated. See what I'm saying? So that playing in the penitentiary, it ain't gonna cut it, man. It ain't gonna cut it. It's not the place for it. It's not the place for to be playing, man, in no penitentiary. So you have to leave that at home, you know what I'm saying? Or stay at home. or stay at home. Cause it ain't no whole lot of that in the penitentiary, man. It ain't no whole lot of it. Ain't no place for it, man. Dudes got too much on their mind, too much on their heart, too much on their soul. To be around a bunch of foolishness when they in that type of mode that they in, like, man, life is just, and they ain't got no outlet. Don't be the outlet. Don't be the outlet, Don't be the outlet. But, anyway, that's the bottom line. The moral of this story is, man, playtime over when you're in the penitentiary. Playtime is over, man. You're in the big league now. And it don't matter how old you is, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. It don't matter. You in the penitentiary, you're grown. You need to act like you're grown. And you need to act like everything in there is serious. And everything in there has potential death attached to it. And that's the real as it gets right there. If you don't like the rules of the penitentiary, don't go up in there. Because them are the rules. So, anyway. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Talk to me in the comments, man. I talk back. The only way I can talk back if I'm being talked to. So talk to me in the comments. Let me know what y'all think. In the meantime, man, y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay locked in. We coming 2024. Share the video. Share this to your Facebook, your group chat, your family members, anybody that you know. Talk about it so they can talk about it, and then they can come over here and we can talk about it. That's what's going on over here. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions. Big love to each and every one of y'all. We out here. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, duck the penitentiary, and bang, bang, bang.
The bacon special. Yeah, pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.